Thank you for joining us today, and happy 4th of July. It was said many, many years ago that our country came together like a great melting pot. Today, many like to think of it more as a mosaic, a combination of diverse things, ideas, or people that create one whole. America is not only defined by its vastly different lands, from mountains to plains, deserts to lakes, but also by the many different cultures and people coming together to form one nation. This is what makes America beautiful. The show we have prepared for you today is also like a mosaic. There will be vocalists from Sweet and Sour, ballet, historical patriotic tunes, choral music, theatrical song and dance, beautiful photos, and poetry. Thank you to Mr. Joe Bashara, and welcome to the beautiful Dublin Abbey Theatre. We hope you will sit back and enjoy this collection of art as we celebrate our nation's birthday. To open the concert, please welcome Sweet and Sour and Brooke Bensman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Home of the brave.
Hello, and thanks so much for tuning into the first ever Sweet and Sour virtual concert. I hope you enjoyed my arrangement of the Star Spangled Banner and the beautiful ballet dance presented by Brooke Bensman that she choreographed herself. My name is Jeremy Harjono, and these are my siblings, Sam and Grace. This is my very close friend, Kate Sullenberger, who I have enjoyed doing theater and choir with for several years. She will be our MC for this concert tonight. We are so grateful for the opportunity to present this concert with the Abbey Theatre. We also would like to thank Ms. Shannon Hand for all of the beautiful photos that are exhibited throughout the concert.
Up next, you'll hear Dr. Amit Majmudar reading his poem, All Things Are Possible. This was the state poem of Ohio, and he wrote it while serving as Ohio's first poet laureate. This will be followed by Jeremy's arrangement of My Country 'Tis of Thee. Miss Emerson Hampshire and Miss Peyton Broche, Communication Sciences and Disorders students from Mount Vernon Nazarene University, along with Adeline Thiel and Mia Cozzolino, will sing the song in American Sign Language. We hope you enjoy.
Hi, I'm Amit Majmudar, the former State Poet Laureate of Ohio, and I'm reading a poem that I wrote for the state called All Things Are Possible. This isn't my poem. It's ours. Let's write it together. I'll think up an inkwell. You bring me a cardinal feather. Or maybe a chip of Adena obsidian, found bright black, a living serpent scale unearthed at Serpent Mound. Unearth the words, unearth the deer trail, towpath, beaver blessed creek. Unearth our Erie and Irish, our Huron and German, our Maumee and Shawnee, Somali and Greek. Unearth the ties among us, railroad ties escaping slaves would seek. Under Muskingum and under Mahoning, Scioto, Defiance, Brown, their terminus Freedom, Ohio, their railroad underground. Have you lived here as I have? Ohioan, you're the one I seek. Ohioan, I will be silent then, and let you speak of the steel mills and scarlet carnations, the slag hills and May apple bays, the rolling Olentangy, where fly fishers cast their days to reel in a boyhood and toss it back in. Render the past unto the past, and so again begin. You know this place as well as I do, if not better. You give me the story, I'll find us the letters to spell out the spell that commences and consummates with O, as we clank up the coasters and look out at the lake, and down we go, screaming so hard with the thrill that all of Sandusky can hear. And that's in my childhood too, and always near, because it's here, in Ohio, where some have come of age and some have come to stay. And you and I have got the right to say, we're pioneers, we're home, we're here. Here along our Cuyahoga, here among our Appalachian pines. And when they fly over our flyover state, they fly an invention Ohio designed. This heart shape that's known its share of hardship. This humble sublime, where the glacier of history piled high the motley moraine of time. Ohio the wings and lift. Ohio the pilot, Ohio the height. Ohio's the opening sky that draws on high the words we write. Beyond the city limits, beyond the county line, in a Buckeye-shaded state of mind, we're all set free here to discover how to fly. This poem, ours no longer, belongs to Ohio, and so may you and I. Thank you.
My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, to thee we sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. Let music swell the breeze and ring from all the trees, sweet freedom's song. Let mortal tongues awake, let all that breathe partake, let rocks their silence break, the sound prolong. Our fathers, God, to thee, author of liberty, to thee we sing. Long may our land be bright with freedom's holy light. Protect us by thy might. Great God, our King.
For the next song, we will have the pleasure of performing with the Columbus Children's Choir, directed by Mrs. Jean Wilgemuth. Not only has this choir been recognized throughout Ohio, but it has also performed in venues such as Carnegie Hall, the White House, and many others across the world. Sweet and Sour and I have been a part of this choir for several years, and we are extremely thankful for their support. A special thank you to Mrs. Jean Wilgemuth for conducting For the Beauty of the Earth.
For the beauty
Well, this concert wouldn't have been complete without a little musical theater. So next, Sam will be performing a script written by Jeremy's former 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Kathy Brenner, and choreographed by Mrs. Tracy Fark Almasri. Sam will be performing the song along with his friends Connor Papp, Connor Adams, Michael Cromhout, and Eli Belcher. And don't miss a special appearance by Grace.
And now we will sing our national anthem.
What? Sam, we already sang our national anthem. Remember? Oh, say, can you see?
No, not that one. During the time of the Revolutionary War and decades before the Star-Spangled Banner was written, Yankee Doodle was our unofficial national anthem.
Hold on. Why would they choose that song? An anthem should be inspiring. Once so proudly we hail. It should be exciting. The rocket's red glare.
It should make us proud. Or the land of the free.
Yankee Doodle did inspire people, and the colonists were proud to sing it. At first, the British Army made up the words to make fun of the colonists. They thought they were way up here, and the colonists way down here.
Oh, I remember something about that. In music class, we learned that people even started making up their own verses. Some made fun of the British Army and King George of England. Some made fun of the colonial army and even General George Washington.
Bet you didn't know Yankee Doodle has 16 verses. Really? Don't tell me you're going to sing them all.
He's right, but don't worry, I'm not going to sing them.
Didn't the colonists start winning the battles?
Yeah, and even though the song made fun of them, they sing it anyway as their inspiration to keep winning. So isn't it kind of like their fight song?
That's right. The colonists were proud to be the simple soldiers that could defeat such a strong army.
And to inspire later Americans, George M. Cohen used pieces of Yankee Doodle in his song, Yankee Doodle Dandy. He wanted to show that the American spirit was still strong.
This is George M. Cohen's Yankee Doodle Dandy.
I'm the kid that's all the candy. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy. I'm glad I am.
So's Uncle Sam.
I'm a real life Yankee Doodle. Made my name and fame in Boodle, just like Mr. Doodle did by riding on a pony. I love to listen to the Dixie strain. I long to see the girl I left behind me, and that ain't no Josh. She's a Yankee, by gosh.
Oh, say, can you see anything about a Yankee that's a phony?
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th
Up next is a special treat for all of you. Grab your family and join us and our friends in a sing-along to your national favorite, Your Grand Old Flag. We have the lyrics on screen so you can sing along with your family. Coming up is a powerful arrangement of Battle Hymn of the Republic that Jeremy recorded with his friends Emma, Allie, me, Evelyn, Owen, Nick Sanchez-Arcos, and Nick Bateson. A special thanks to Mr. Brennan Harris for arranging this piece.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him, be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on, is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us live to make men free. While God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. While God is marching on, is marching on.
Faith is a very important thing to us. Before the next song, I would like to introduce you to our pastor, Pastor Brent Miller from Linworth Baptist Church, and we will sing my arrangement of Song for the Nations as we thank all of our teachers. We would not be where we are now without them.
Song for the Nations talks about us being a shining light and bringing a word of hope and being a healing balm. And of course, for us to be a shining light, we have to have a light in us. And that's what Jesus came to do. He came to forgive us of our sin and to give us a light that we can shine to others. He also came to give us a word of hope, that there's hope in him and a hope of a future with him. And he also came to bring us that healing balm, again, to forgive us from our past and to give us a hope for the future, healing from our own sin and our own brokenness. And so this song is very appropriate as we think about this moment in our country right now. We need all of that. The song talks about us being that for the nations, but before we can be that for other nations, we have to be that for ourselves. And that again comes as we allow the message of Jesus and what he's done to transform our life, to give us that light that can then shine to others, and to give us that hope in a time when many people feel very hopeless, and to give that healing balm for our own souls and for our own communities and for our own country. America is very unique in that we are a conglomeration of many different ethnicities, and it gives us a great opportunity to show this light and to live this hope and to be healed in this way, and then to shine that and to speak that to other peoples and to other nations. So, very appropriate time for us to be thinking about these truths. It's a time for us to dwell on the love of Jesus that can change our life and then spread that love to others. It's a time for us to think about the hope that is possible for us because of what Jesus has done and the hope that he gives us. That is a very certain hope. And so in a time when, again, many people are dealing with hopelessness and they're looking at situations and thinking, what's going to happen? We can live this message of hope. So a very appropriate song as we think about what God is doing in our lives and what he wants to do through our lives.
May we be a shining light to the nations, a shining light to the peoples of the earth, till the whole world sees the glory of your name. May your pure light shine through us. May we bring a word peoples of the earth, till the whole world rings with the praises of your name. May your song be sung through us. May your song be sung through us. May your song be sung through us. Through us.
Our next segment is on the power of love and friendship, featuring the Cook and Williamson families.
Happy birthday, America. I hope you enjoyed the snapshot of my family's friendship with the Cook family. Our families come from two very different backgrounds, we have different beliefs, we grew up in different communities, we have different career paths and also different educational backgrounds, but that has not stopped the love that we have for each other. Our children will grow up together and will make a positive impact on the world because of the love, respect, and kindness that we encourage in all of them every day. We work every day to teach them right from wrong, and we also work to make sure that they're kind to each other and kind to everyone that they meet. We all have the ability to be kind, and by we, I mean you. We all have the ability to get along, and we also have the ability to accept others for who they are, and quite frankly, we have the ability to do what is right each and every day. It is how we use that ability that's going to help continue to make the world a better place. It is so important today, more than ever, that we listen to each other, we respect and support each other, and we lift our voice to change the world around us. No matter where you come from, no matter what you look like, no matter what you believe in. I encourage you to use your ability. Treat that as a superpower to help move our world in the right direction. Take care and enjoy the rest of the show.
The final song for this concert is America the Beautiful, arranged by Mr. Brennan Harris. You will hear Davin playing the cello, along with Mr. Lukey Harjono and Mrs. Irma Coe accompanying.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Oh, beautiful for heroes proved and liberating strife, whom all
for their country, love and mercy more than life. America, America, thy glory divine, till all success be nobleness and every gain divine. Oh, beautiful for patriot dream that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood. From sea to shining sea, to shining sea.
As we end the program, I would like to thank Mr. Joe Bishara and the awesome crew at the Abbey Theater for the opportunity to present this concert to you. We would also like to thank our voice teacher, Mrs. Marsha McCoy, our piano teacher, Mrs. Irma Coe, our parents for their endless love and support, and God for giving us our voice. Last but not least, we would like to thank so many friends and artists that have supported us to produce this concert. Make sure you stay tuned for our thank you and credit video and to hear the beautiful background music played by our dad, my good friend Davin, and my piano teacher, Miss Irma Coe.
Thank you for watching,
And
happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July!
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 Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July!